repertoire I play, if you play it during peacetime, it's like, why are you playing these sad songs, about defending your country? But during the war, that repertoire came alive.
Jurij Fedynskyj is working to revive a Ukrainian tradition of wandering minstrels called kobzars. After Russia invaded Ukraine in February, he and some of his students spent 3 months performing around Ukraine, in places like bomb shelters, refugee centers, and even close to the front line. He sings songs about Ukrainian history and national identity, as well as religious hymns, evoking a national tradition once suppressed by Moscow.
Music isn't just notes, music is spirit.
This is how we defend our country, through spirit.
I met with Yuri in July during his 2-month tour of the US. A Ukrainian American, Yuri grew up in the States, but moved to Ukraine in his 20s. He's been living there for more than 20 years. He evacuated his wife and children to the US in February and visited himself in June.
This is a testament that Ukraine is not Russia. We have our own instruments, we have our own culture, our own music.
The traditional kobzars roamed eastern Ukraine between 1700 and the 1930s. These spiritual singers used lute-like instruments, known today as kobzars and traditional banduras. Regarded as cultural elites, the kobzars were mostly wiped out during Stalin's purges. It's part of a long history of Moscow's attempts to erase Ukrainian culture.
Even today, a soldier on the front getting ready to die for his country says, "What is that instrument?" "I don't know that instrument." Most generations of my family, you have to flee. You have to go live as a refugee. I'm the first generation that doesn't have to.
Yuri's maternal grandparents fled to the US from the USSR. Growing up in Raleigh, North Carolina, Yuri felt out of place while feeling drawn to his ancestral Ukraine. He had his first encounter with traditional kobzar music at a culture camp when he was a teenager.
I played a lot of other musics, classical piano, rock and roll, and the guitar. But as a Ukrainian musician, there was also always something special about being from Ukraine, especially the spirit of the songs. Poets who sang about someday being free, not being a slave nation, as we've been for the past hundreds of years.
Eventually, Yuri moved to Ukraine and started a family there. He spent the past 20 years studying and promoting the kobzar tradition, making instruments and building a repertoire using the scant resources that survived. He has also toured Europe and America to showcase the tradition.
Ukraine is intensifying. Russia is attacking both military and civilian targets.
I evacuated my family a week before the bombs. And that one night, my mind was spinning the whole night. And I decided, well, maybe I should go to America. But immediately, the thought is, then what am I doing all this for? For God to prepare me all these years, and for me to blow it, for me to betray my profession, betray my country, betray myself. I'm a resource of Ukraine.
На захист держави через кобзарування, через дух, через духовні пісні. We hit the road and toured hundreds of spots all over. 2 months in Kyiv and 1 month going all over Ukraine once we could. Just complete destruction.
Our bodies had, some kind of self-preservation mechanism. You don't break down and cry. You get very calm and cool. You're ready for war, really. You can have a music festival in a bomb shelter. Wonderful feelings that they'll never kill us. It took me 3 days to get out of Ukraine. Once I got to Poland, I started to cry. I finally started to relax. My body started to realize what I'd gone through. One thing I do know, I cry more. I'm much more sympathetic. I don't have so much barrier, like an emotional barrier. But after 2 months in America, I feel it's time to go back and to prepare for the next wave of kobzaring tours on the Eastern Front. So I need to do what I have to do.